Behind every Nintendo legend lies an emotion. Let's uncover the feelings that define them. Today, we dive deeper into joy. He doesn't speak. He doesn't need to. With one gleeful inhale, he devours danger and spits out delight. He bounces, floats, spins and dances, all with a smile that could disarm the darkest villain. Today, we spotlight the softest symbol of strength, Kirby, the living embodiment of joy. Kirby's world, Dreamland, is vibrant and playful, filled with pastel skies, cheerful enemies, and levels that feel like birthday parties for your imagination. But don't let the whimsy fool you. Kirby faces real danger, cosmic horrors, planet-devouring monsters, apocalyptic threats dressed in sugar and stars, and he meets them not with grim resolve, but with a smile, because joy is not the absence of hardship, it's the decision to greet hardship with heart. Kirby doesn't growl, he doesn't posture, he opens wide and embraces. He inhales the world and makes it part of him. Fire, ice, stone, music, he becomes them all, not to destroy, but to explore, to play. His strength is adaptability, powered by delight. Every enemy is a new game. Every danger is an opportunity for dance. That's what makes Kirby special. He doesn't just survive the chaos, he celebrates it. He turns danger into power. He wears hats, hums along with the music, and does a happy spin when he lands a hit. Because to Kirby, the fight isn't just winnable, it's wonderful. Joy like that is rare. It's not blind, it's brave. Do you agree that Kirby is a perfect example of joy? Or do you think there's a better gaming character for this emotion? Let me know in the comments, especially if you disagree. In a gaming world filled with tragic heroes and stoic warriors, Kirby is a puffball who giggles when he's launched into space. He doesn't need backstory to justify his strength. He is strong because he feels freely, because he floats, because he laughs. And think about how he moves, not with urgency, but with buoyancy. He floats, he flutters, he takes his time. Because joy doesn't rush, it savors, it enjoys the ride. Even when the path is full of spikes and storm clouds, that's Kirby's secret. Joy is a choice. In every game, when the odds grow darker, when the bosses grow spikier, and the music more ominous, Kirby doesn't change. He stays pink, he stays round, he stays joyful. And that joy spreads to the player, to the soundtrack, to the entire tone of the adventure. You can't watch Kirby swing a parasol and not smile. You can't see him ride a warp star and not feel lifted yourself. Because joy isn't selfish, it's infectious. Even in games like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, where he wanders through a post-apocalyptic world overgrown with nature, Kirby still finds wonder. He still dances at the end of a level. He still hugs Waddle Dees. The world may change. Kirby does not. That's the resilience of joy. And maybe most powerful of all, he doesn't need validation. He doesn't need anyone to tell him he matters. He just keeps moving, smiling, helping, being. That's a lesson the rest of us could use. So the next time you feel the world creeping in, the seriousness, the stress, the overwhelming noise, think of Kirby. Think of that puffball with limitless hunger for life, floating across the skies, smiling at the storm. Choose joy, not because things are easy, but because you can. Thanks for watching the episode of Joy. If Kirby's light ever helped you rise above the gloom, leave a comment and share. What's something small that still brings you joy, no matter what? Subscribe if you are curious which other Nintendo legends are featured in future episodes, or click the video on your screen to find out right now.